Well, we're going to start making a documentary. I started this yesterday because it was war on this street. Violence have begun to, and I'm sure some of you can identify with the violence that is in your community. Some of us can say it's just a street away. It's like it's on the next street. And because I got to tell you, I've been hearing this gunshot in this neighborhood since that Trayvon Martin situation, and it hasn't stopped since then. And so it gets to the extreme now that I'm like, God, if you're going to have me in this community, in the storehouse, I must build you, must start here. Then I can't pretend that I don't hear or see the things that are transpiring outside of the storehouse. So we just got to a place where, we are fed up with the violence, especially if it's in our blessing of promise that's in Isaiah 60. Isaiah 60, verse 18, it says, violence shall no more be heard in thy land, wasting nor destruction within thy borders. But thou shalt call thy walls salvation, and thy gates praise. So we started yesterday. Yesterday was May the 13th. We began that prayer to put peace in our neighborhood. People that live right on the same street, a few doors down, don't get along. And so it's starting to affect those that live in the surrounding areas. I've got to pause here for a few minutes while we have traffic that passes by. But we decided, I know folks going to get mad at me right here. I just want you to see my little setup. I see this little vacant lot. It's on side of a red house. That's where the Lord told me, said, you are to draw he called this, I had to bring a red, I'm sorry, I had to shift, but I had to bring a red piece of chalk and draw this line. And then after we drew this line, because we know the rain is going to come and all of that, but the Lord said if you put the oil there, it won't wash away. So of course I brought one of the anointed bottle of oil over here. It was actually named Stop It. That's when I had a yoke, and the Lord said that bottle was to be labeled Stop It. So we actually came and that's what you're looking at right now. And we started this, like I said, on May the 13th. Looked like a little sign and blown down, but we'll put it back up. It's not a little sign, it's a big sign. It says, I brought my praying hands. Amen. And on the sign, it says, it's a little windy out here today. It says, pray for peace. And that's all I'm doing. This is my day 2. I've got 30 days that I'm going to be on this street praying God's peace over this street and the families that live on this street, that they will get along, because little children, they live on this street. And it's just, as I preached on Sunday, when I preached about the well-balanced mother, I told them that it's deeper than your home. We're talking about the nation.